right location of Vermeer. We are having yellow Protoss. This is BSL Venom. Excellent players for excellent tournament. Of course, it's live. It's more than live. It's live without delay even. Mr. Adun, our fantastic sponsor, is here. The guy who made this event happen, who enabled us to create this incredible event and gather all the Polish players together to fight for the crown of Polish championship, the title, the honorable title of Polish champion. Mr. Adun sponsored the tournament with 1 Ethereum, which is around $1,500, I believe now. I haven't checked for a while, but it's a lot of money, especially for only Polish tournaments. So huge thanks to Mr. Adun, whose nickname is Ethereum20. I think we can give him a moderator for the time of the tournament at least, so he will be able to check out if everything is going according to his plan. So gateway first from Venom and 12 hatch from Hayek. What it means is Hayek will have additional drones, but he will have to defend the Zealot aggression. That's why he's sending the drone. He wants to delay the Zealot. As you can see, he's trying to buy he's trying to buy as much time as it's possible. So guys, I will give you the Zealot to follow and take care of Jadon Poker. I will try to call him. Okay, so as you can see, the Zealot arrived when the links weren't here. If you guys have any contact with Jadon Poker or Shipky Lopez, please PM him. I PM'd him on Discord. Nice defense from Hayek. 2 Zealots, and I believe none of them didn't kill any drones, or none of them did kill any drones. Beautiful defense by Hayek. I've been casting the finals of BSL 15 Gosu League, where Hayek was in the finals. He was playing against Tama, aka Father Toss, and I believe he lost 4-3 or something like that. And he was playing 90-73 in most of the builds. So as you can see, Hayek is going for 90-73 again. So this is not a surprise, but it not necessarily has to mean that this is all in, because there is definitely a way to transition out to the macro game from this build order, because for example Protoss can blindly go for the mass gateways and or mass cannons, and then the Zerg will have a chance to go for more hatcheries, more drones, and punish Protoss for playing blindly, for skipping the Corsair. And as you can see, that's what Venom is doing. Venom is going for Citadel of Adu. So there are 2 options for Hayek now. He can go mass Hydras without even thinking about any consequences. But I really like this move out from Venom. You need to have some links to deal with those 4 Zealots. You need to have at least 12 of them. So he will either scout the Hydras, or force a lot of links, and he forced a lot of links. This is enough links to take those zealots. Nice micro from Venom. He might be able to scout with the zealots thanks to this micro. Also nice surrounds from Mr. Hayek. Beautiful defense so far. It will be scouted from Venom, but as I told you, not having a Corsair can be punished badly, because as you can see now, Hayek is adding the additional hatchery, where Venom is badly preparing himself for the defense of mass Hydras. So as a Hayek, I would probably go for a couple Hydras just to pick up the Forge and Gateway, just to force more cannons. And I would go for the next hatchery. But Hayek is a very experienced player, so he probably knows about it. He has 9073 perfectionized. We have Mr. Red Eyes. I hope that Mr. Shirky Lopez will arrive soon. Thanks to the Zealot, he will see the additional hatcheries, so maybe he will know that he not necessarily has to nice drone pull from Hayek. Beautiful defense of those drones. He lost only 1 to 2 Zealots. Obviously he lost a little bit of mining time as well, but that's incredible defense, and he will be able to punish the +1. Yes, he did. Hello, Mr. Jiraiya. Hello, man. Mr. Jiraiya, I'm missing one caster for today's cast, but I thought that it will be bad for you to cast 2 of your matches, or 1 of your match, depends if you will win or not. So, but if we will not find anyone, is there a chance that you will have time to jump in for the cast? Fantastic, fantastic, Mr. Jiraiya. You are saving my brain, because my brain is actually, right now my brain is thinking a lot. What should I do? Who should be the co-caster for Mr. Body? I really love the Dark Templar. This is how you defend 9073, if you have Corsair. The amount of drones from Hayek is incredibly high, but how he will defend this Dark Templar aggression? He can even take all those hits. Ooh! How did he not kill it? Oh no, no +1! Oh, poor Protoss. No +1 means no double shot for Hydra. And now Hayek, with the incredible economy, he will be able to macro from 6 hatcheries. Nice move out from Venom. I'm wondering what's Venom plan for now, because he's heading towards 7 gateways, which means that he will be able to produce a lot of units. But on the other hand, you can produce like out of 9 to 10 gateways from two bases. So maybe he is also having a backup plan of going towards third expansion behind this aggression, behind this pressure. Hayek overall is very, very good player. Nice snipe on the High Templar number 1, on the High Templar number 2. Beautiful storm from Venom now. It really damaged a lot of Hydras. But now it will be very hard for those Zealots to deal with those Hydras because they are badly wounded. But on the other hand, the Hydras are wounded as well, and as we can see, I underestimated Protoss. I can't tell you how often it happens to me. I'm pretty sure that Hayek now is researching the speed for the overloads. The Lurker upgrade is done. But Venom very, very smartly added the robotics facility. Now he's adding the observatory. Sorry for not disturb mode, but I need to check out whether the players don't need my assistance or my help. I hope it doesn't bother you that much. We are seeing the 4th expansion from Hayek, so both of the players are playing relatively standard game, relatively standard and normal game from now on. I would say no one has a big advantage. If someone, then it would be Hayek, but yeah, if this attack will not succeed, oh, but there is no observer actually, so Hayek has a huge advantage. Mr. Pierojan, welcome, Mr. Jan. John. Mr. Pierojan could have a nickname Jonek as well. Pony is the best Protoss in Poland, of course. And we have a counter attack, but it will not work, I think. This is not the best idea for Hayek. There are 3 storms available. The damage for those Hydras will be incredible. But on the other hand, I mean, when there will be Observer? Where is the Observer? Oh, Venom will simply ignore those looters, those idiots, and Goons will take a lot of damage, but he will be able to kill all those Hydras while not losing the third base. So if he will clear those looters, he will be in the relatively fine position. I wonder how many probes did he lose? Oh, I think a lot. A lot of probes, because now he has like 9 probes here, and he has 8, 12, 21, 22. Yeah, so he has around 32 probes maybe right now, with those which have been built. So Hayek economy is really good, and he is having pretty big production possibilities. Production possibilities. My English is perfect. 2 forges from Venom, 1-1 is done. 3 bases versus 3 bases. So now it's the moment when Protoss should explode, but on the other hand he doesn't have probe to saturate all those bases, so I would say it would be good for him to just take the third gas, start mining from it, mine from 3 gases, make a lot of High Templars, make additional probes, make better upgrades, and aim for like 140, 150 supply. Pretty big attack, because with those small armies, with those small supplies, it will be pretty hard for him to fight against Zerg, especially Hydra heavy Zerg, who will have +2 weapons soon probably. And this shuttle will be sniped. What is it? Is it High Templar drop? Juicy drop. Nicely done by Venom, and at the same time very nice maneuvering. He killed 7 drones with this DT, 9 right now. So that's definitely nice harassment, and killing the 4th base, very nice army movement from Venom. He's constantly building more probes, so he understands that he needs them to have the optimal mining from those 3 bases. Storm from Venom, but nice army movement from Hayek as well. Hayek is resaturating those 3 bases, but you can see how much disruption this 1 drop have done. Hayek is asking for a pause, let's say. Where do I have calculated? Oh, I should have it here, right? Okay. Okay, fantastic. We have calculated. Everything is kind of calculated. Venom is very happy to escape with this small force. I think Hayek could have crashed it. And we have another drop, so Hayek has been punished for skipping Spire. I'm always very happily punished for it. That's why all the Protoss players who will play against me in the Polish World Championships, they should listen. I'm always going Spire. Never drop me. Nice storm, nice drop overall from Venom. As I told you, now it's 145 supply. I would say that he needs additional 4 High Templars for this army in order to fight against the big army of Zerg. +2 weapon from Hayek has been done. is finished. Mr. Red Eyes, is Shifty Lopez there? Did you contact him? Did you PM him? And we have big move out from the Protoss. He will have a high ground, so I don't think Hayek will want to fight over there. He's waiting for those additional lookers. He definitely needs them just to wound those zealots. The storms needs to be incredible. Very nice snipe on this high templar from Red Eyes. Beautiful storm over here. Hayek Hydras has been grilled over here, but this is so much Zerg over here. I think Hayek should be able to defend this aggression because there is not enough storm. There is no area damage. But Venom is defending the not defending, he's taking the forward base. Hayek is badly hurting the fact that he's not having the Spire. I think there is a way to punish Venom, and this way is Mutalisks. If you are skipping Corsairs, the only thing that you are wanting to have in your base is 9 Mutas sniping your high tempers. Excuse me, now it's like 11 Mutas with this armor. There is a really big amount of Hydras, but 170 supply for Venom is nice. Nice storm, but I think those lookers, oh, they will be cancelled. So incredible storms from Venom, but there are so many Hydras over there. It will be very close engagement. We have a drop at the same time, but let's look at this engagement at this time, because Hayek is crashing the main army of Venom. Maybe he overproduced the probes, but beautiful storms in the main base. There is one more High Templars, I think. He will be able to snipe the shuttle. Nicely done. Those drones will be grilled as well. This storm was too well aimed, like Lewandowski goal. And this expansion has been killed, so Venom is playing beautiful game over here, but Hayek is still holding on. After losing so many drones, he's still holding on, but 85 supplies compared to 150 due to upgrades for the Protoss. Protoss will be mined out in the main and natural soon, but we are having one more base for the Protoss, so that's actually pretty big advantage. Usually Zerg is having one base more than a Protoss, and now with those High Templars, I think this might be a killing blow. Those lookers are dealing so much damage to this army, but on the other hand, we are having some additional Hydras flanking. Nice dodges from Hayek, but I think this is just too much Protoss. And we might have 1-0 lead for our Protoss player. The links has been produced. They are definitely very good against the goons. Maybe Hayek will hold it on, but these two armor is a little bit too powerful. So beautiful game from Venom. He's not even mining gas from the additional base, but he's having the High Templars to defend in case of some additional harassment. So nice dodges from Hayek. That's incredible how powerful Venom looks like. Oh, this expansion is almost bad manner, but on the other hand it's very smart because you are very often applying pressure over here, so you can defend it while attacking, so it's only bad against Mutas. GG well played from Hayek, GG from Venom, and we are having 1-0 score. We are having 1-0 score for our Protoss player. So there is pretty big chance that Sir Delek... Oh, I can join 0. That's how big of a lag Battle.net has. Oh, because I'm Red Eyes, did you see? Oh, you didn't see that, guys. Okay, so now Lozer picks. Very is Hayek. Maybe they are watching the replay. They want to see what could have been done better. Okay, I don't see Mr. Am I on the right? No, I'm not. Oh, look at that, guys. That's fucking incredible. Mr. Red Eyes. Do you see that? I'm you. I'm Red Eyes. How is it possible? What is wrong with this game? I'm restarting StarCraft. Please don't switch the audio source because I have the second computer ready to cast the clean feed for the Spanish casters of BSL 2 vs 2 and it's set up the way it will work fine. Okay, it's me. My Bombilla is stacked. Oh, somehow someone deleted the Battle.net account. I have no more friends spots. Hayek fans on the chat believes that he was only showing some fake strategies to Venom, but we are ready. Let's get this party started. Audio of a game. Ash Hayek as a blue Zerg on the left side of Sifid, and his opponent winning 1-0. It should be updated. Okay. We are having the Red Protoss, we are having BSL Venom. Two powerful Polish players. Beautiful StarCraft veterans. They are probably playing StarCraft for the bigger part of their lives. As we all do, right? This game is having 25 years old, so I believe everyone here is below 50. And if not, then it's nothing bad. It's even a respect if someone discovered this game when he was 25 and he was still playing it, because it's hard game to swallow. It's hard to swallow 100 games of losses as a first 100 games, right? I think Hayek had a perfect beginning, perfect opening. He just needs to believe a little bit more in his late game, I think, because he was playing really good. He was having very good drone saturation, and somehow he didn't build the forward base. Maybe he was thinking that he will win immediately with this Hydra push. It was close, but Venom gained too much value out of those High Templars and defend when Hayek was attacking towards those cannons. This pole position is fixing mining from this patch for entire game, so this is perfect pole positioning. This is the thing which Mr. TT1 taught me. He told me, Zero, you should always place your pool here if you want to be Gosu. We have gateway first. First Zealot is arriving, beautiful drone block from Hayek. Let's see what will be the timing. Beautifully done by Hayek. This drone has bought like, I think 3 seconds at least. And additional seconds. So beautifully done. So those links will be there on time. Thanks to this drone. Incredible play from our Z player. And great micro. Losing 3 links towards first Zealot is not bad, but when you are not losing any drone, when you are starting with 12 hat. Ooh, and this is fast layer. I like this. I like this counter towards gateway first. And maybe Mr. Hayek is like, oh, Zero. You told that I'm 90-73 player. I will show you my bag of beats. I will show you my bag of strategies. And because definitely Hayek has definitely very good defense in early stage of the tournament. He needs to be careful with his overloads, that's for sure. And as you can see, this layer timing will be incredible, but on the other hand, if he will not deal any critical damage with the thing that he's planning to do with the layer, it will be pretty hard for him to come back and play a normal game after that. I would say that it would be very good for him to try to go for the Spire and try to take additional base, so when he will be dealing damage with the Mutas, he will have an option to drone up. Oh my god, misclick. Oh my god, that's a huge misclick. Poor Hayek. But he can use it for his advantage, because now Venom is like, okay, this is definitely a Lurker bust, or something like that, or Muta. But what Hayek can do is like... Mr. Silterek. Yeah. That's actually a good comment. That's what he should do. He should just like act like it was a part of the plan. Like 90% of the layer. He was even trying to jak jest oszukać? Cheat? He was trying to cheat the caster as well. Yeah, that's a double mind game. We are having a Stargate Neo. I believe this is all part of the plan of Hayek. If he will qualify for the finals, and imagine he will write it down again during the finals against the Protoss. Oh my god, misclick. And what Protoss will think? Oh my god, he was playing Lair, but he cancelled it, so now he's playing Hydras. That will be triple mind game. But now Venom will have an option to move out with those 7 Zealots. And the speed is far away from completing, but those 7, he forgot about this one, but those 6 Zealots will apply a lot of pressure. But on the other hand, I really like what Hayek is doing. He's trying to bait those Zealots to move out as far as it's possible from the main base, and he will just eat them with the speed Hydras. So I like it. I would like to see him try to defend all the overloads he had, because now he forced a lot of cannons. I don't know if his overall goal is to Bombastic or just to delay Protoss, because this is definitely playable for him. He's having 4 hatch right now, he's forcing Basilion cannons. Oh, but he's going for it. That's actually incredibly... But maybe he just wants to lower the number of Zealots. Target fire the probes! But Venom with the Corsair now sees that the production of the Hydra risks is non-stop. Mr. Hayek needs to believe in himself. He can play a normal macro game out of this situation. This is definitely playable. Okay, so he's droning up right now. That's definitely good for him. On the other hand, Protoss is having incredible economy. He's mining gas. His +1 will not be cancelled, I believe. It depends when it started. Maybe it started later because it was a pressure from the gateway first. It will be close, I think. Let's see. Oh, +1 was cancelled. Nicely done. So I believe Hayek now can just build additional 15 drones, go for the layer, build additional hatchery, and he definitely needs to save his overlords. Because what he should be worried about is around 11 minutes per push with like 12 Zealots and 4 High Templars or something like this. And this is what he should get ready for. Those 3 Corsairs killed 4, soon to be 5 Overlords. No, he will not kill this one. The gateway has fallen, that's good, definitely good for our third player. 2 Overlords! Oh. Fortunately for Hayek, Venom didn't realize that those Overlords were ready to be eaten. What we will have here, we will have Dark Templar, probably the shuttle play as well. Yeah, we have a shuttle play from Venom, so it will be a sneaky Dark Templar. We are having Overlords spreading out, so maybe he will have an Overlord in the main base. He definitely needs additional drones in the third base if he wants to keep up with the Protoss 2, 4, 6, 8 gateways production. 8 gateways, no forge, so this is not all in, but this will be very, very hard to stop. But if he will stop it, then there will be a chance to play it out for Hayek, because he's having his evolution chamber. So if he will have, let's say, +2 weapon. Oh, but he's losing the Overlord in the main base. Now it should give him some information. Why are you killing this Overlord without looking at the price of it? Oh, this is double DT. This is double DT. Oh, we have the drones being killed in the main base while Venom is also taking the third base. Nice reaction from Hayek. There was no notification, so this reaction was actually beautiful. This evolution chamber just finished, so I believe there will be no significant upgrade delay. But Hayek needs to scout his third base. There are some Hydras over here, a lot of drones in the natural, but not enough in a third base. The Overlords are just arrived, so the one DT will die. The shuttle is still there, but you can see how big of an army Venom has right now. This contain is very good, and it will definitely help Hayek in having the efficient engagements. And sniping the observers is definitely one way of buying additional time that he badly needs. He is having some additional drones here, so if he will send them to the third base, he will have cool saturation. And from now on, I believe if Hayek will... Because Hayek can't know about this base, right? That if you are playing against two base Protoss, if you are having 3 bases and 6 hatcheries and plus 1 weapon on the way, you are relatively satisfied with your position. Because Protoss will be mined out in like 5 minutes. I really like this Overlord position. And Venom had to build Forge over here. Okay, I can see those Zealots, and those are not scouted. The cannons are being destroyed just to not disrupt. 0-0-0 Protoss army with 1 weapon lurkers. It's not a complete disaster for Hayek. It looks bad, but it's not complete disaster yet. If he will be able to hold on for like a minute longer, maybe snipe an observer, maybe snipe a High Templars, just have some valuable engagements. Those lurkers will hit like a trucks. Ooh, those goons are badly wounded now. There are a lot of lurkers over here. Those Zero delayed the reaction of Hayek for a while. There are only 3 lurkers that beautiful storms from Hayek, but the goons are dying. So let's see if this push will be stopped. The amount of storm is gigantic. And now the Zealots are joining the army composition from Venom. Plus 1 weapon. Hayek needs to play defensively. Beautiful micro from him. Very nicely done, catching a couple of Zealots. Every single unit matters at this situation. But now Venom will have an option to transfer probes to his third base, so his mined out main base will be... mine base probes will be saved. They will have a place to mine from. Now Hayek just needs to play it safely. He doesn't need to attack. On the other hand, he doesn't... Oh, actually he knows about this base. So maybe that's why he thinks he needs to attack. He has plus 1 weapon, will soon to be plus 2 probably in like 1 minute. Speed for the links is done, there are no upgrades. The Defiler mount is on the way. This is the unit he definitely needs if he wants to survive the late game. The Lurker plus 1 weapon, I assume, is on the way from Venom. This is definitely very good position to attack from the Protoss. Maybe having a Sunken here would help. The 4th base on the way. Is it out of location or is it just my brain? Okay, we will have additional drop. This is how Venom won the first game. With the constant harassment, constant drops, constantly being annoying constantly. The storms were good. Good job, very, very good job. 9 kills overall. And at the same time, Venom is moving out. Hayek defended it, but will he have enough to defend the big engagement, the big boys party? There is still a lot of units from Azerg, but the number of storms is incredibly high, so Hayek needs to be careful. He needs to do it very precisely. He can't do it the Protoss way. He can't do it 1A2A move. He just needs to do it slowly and methodically. He's sending a couple units at the time. He still has more units at the back, couple links, there are still couple more storms for Venom. He is mining from the 3 bases right now, soon to be 5. So he needs to be careful. Plus 2 weapon for the lurkers. Those lurkers and Hydras are very, very efficient against Protoss. So I would say this is not the end of the game for Hayek, because he should be able to crush this army, because those are adrenaline needs. But on the other hand, I believe Protoss is one of the races which can skip upgrades. I mean, not entirely. But yeah, this is not the end of the world for him. What he can do right now, he definitely needs a Spire against this shuttle. He's mining from those 4 bases right now. Actually 3 bases, because mine base is mined out. Natural will be mined out in like 2 minutes. The upgrades from Hayek are incredible. What he needs to do right now is just try to survive, maybe try to take this expansion, make a couple Sunkens here just to not enable Venom to attack from this direction, and try to maybe be very annoying with the links. His upgrades are very good, so the links will be very efficient. The amount of, if he will snipe those observers, it will be great for him. He's chasing them, but the Zealots came to survive, to help them survive. Will it be some lurker drop, or what is it? It will be definitely some like High Templar Zealots or Dark Templar drop. 4 Zealots drop just to kill the Fire Mount. This is annoying. This is how you should play. Beautiful drop from Hayek, killing a lot of probes. Beautifully done. 10 probes going down. So Venom economy is going to hurt. Robotic support bay has been updated. He definitely needs to defend this evolution chamber. He should be able to do it. So it's fine for him. But every time Venom is making a drop like this, Hayek has to spend his larvas on drones instead of making those very efficient links. +1 weapon links against 1-1 armor Protoss is a very efficient unit. If he will have 1-1, then he will be able to fight against Zealots as well. More lurkers from Hayek. That's definitely a good unit composition against what Venom is doing, because Venom is building a lot of Zealots and a lot of Icons. That's why his supply is so high. But if this army will be plagued and lurkered, then it will die. So even though the supply advantage for Venom is incredibly high, I think Hayek still has a shot in this game, mainly because of the upgrades, but also because of the army composition from Venom. But what Venom can do perfectly and very, very nicely is expanding while applying pressure. He's having 5 bases against 4 bases from Hayek, so this is definitely good for Protoss. He lost a couple probes, but this is not the end of the world for him. He is mining very, very efficiently from most of his bases. This base will be mined out relatively soon, so if Hayek will hold on for like 5 more minutes, then he should be fine-ish. But yeah, the problem is that Protoss is pretty powerful race, and with the lurkers added to the army composition, lurkers don't, I mean not lurkers, reavers don't care about upgrades. Reavers care about plague. Reavers care about scourges and the shuttles. Plague here! Ooh, that would be so beautiful, plague. Would be orgasmic plague. Those lurkers are doing so much damage to those zealots. Once those zealots will bleed out, beautiful play, you need to play the rivers as well. Once those zealots will bleed out, it will be much easier to take out those rivers. Look at the supplies, it dropped 30 supplies from Venom. He's eating the Overlord just to play the rivers? No, he's playing 3 runes. Shuttle, 2 zealots, 2 observers, and 2 archons. Hey, he's definitely having a good trade right now. The river has died. We are having a Spire, so there is a potential for Scourges. Beautiful attack from Hayek. He is coming back from almost impossible position to win. If he will saturate those 2 bases, he will be in a relatively good position, but as I told you, Venom is very good at expanding while applying pressure. He is also taking the 3 o'clock position at the same time. Those 2 rivers will be in the main base. There are a couple units here from Hayek to defend it, but will he be able to do it? He just needs to snipe the shuttle. He's having 5 Hydras here, he doesn't know about it. I think he forgot about those Hydras, he didn't see them. It's 7 PM guys, in 1 hour we are starting BSL 2 vs 2 Pro League Season 2, Day 8. And today we will have the quarterfinals of loser bracket. Look at that. 2 rivers, that's incredible value. Two upgrades from Venom, 3-1 upgrades from Hayek. He just needs to play efficiently, defend his bases, play the army, fight when it's played, fight under the lurkers, not afraid to add cannons or sunkens, because the time is working on his favor with those upgrades. On the other hand, you can look at it like Protoss can always build upgrades, so time is not working on his favor, but nice start on the hatchery. The number of lurkers here is incredible. Venom shouldn't attack here. He's bleeding out most of his army. The Archons have fallen so quickly with those +3 weapon. Yeah, nice storm on the hatchery. So Venom needs a Vespin Geyser. This one is depleted. This one is depleted. This one, I think it's not depleted yet. This one is not depleted yet, I think, as well. So he's mining gas very well, I would say. This is 190 supply Protoss. So it's still very powerful Protoss. And he's coming back, He is building back his upgrades, and it will be definitely very hard to... Oh, this is not the place to attack this. Ooh, those zealots will die so quickly. I mean, he might break it, but what about reinforcements? The units... Ooh, the storm is nice. We are having a couple more Corsairs. Storm drops over here, so Venom is very annoying. It would be incredible for Hayek, maybe try to play those Corsairs. He will be supply blocked soon. He has 12 drones in the main base. Hello guys, hello. Thank you for watching during unexpected stream. I mean, it's expected from the Polish community, but I didn't announce it anywhere else. I will announce the next week stream though, because next week we will have the offline LAN party in Warsaw. That's why we are having those qualifiers. Top 2 finishers of each of those qualifiers will qualify to the BSL Polish World Championships. This is best of 3 guys. It's over the timer. Hayek still has some minerals in the main base. In this base, in this base, in this base, in this base. So he definitely has the places to mine from. But same as Venom. Venom is still mining from 4 bases, soon to be 3. but this is definitely enough for the Protoss. As we can see, he's still having 200 supply, and there are not enough lurkers here, and if Venom will lose this position, it will be disaster for him. Beautiful, let's say, for Hayek, Storm on the observers, so the lurkers can have incredible value, but we can see that Hayek is bleeding out. He is sending the Protoss, the units Protoss way, 1A, 2A, 3A, but he won't do it this way against the Reavers and against the Storms. I think Hayek was expecting it to go a little bit better. Nice drop to the main base by Venom. There are 5 Hydras here. The upgrades are incredible, so Hayek will be able to crush this army, but what's the cost of it? Hayek is fighting as hard as he can. Mr. Not Fun, thank you for the subscription. Thank you, man. Archon, Boon and 2 Reavers, supported by 6 Corsairs. New meta. But those key units, key buildings have died. +2 weapon on the links, so this is definitely killable. He just needs to snipe the shuttle before it will evacuate the Reavers. I am very aware that it is an option, so nicely done. He cleared those very valuable units for Protoss. So the chance for Hayek to win is the way to, like, I see why he can do it by securing the 12 o'clock position. What happened to those 3 shuttles? Okay, they are here. Here they are. Is it 12 Zealots? Oh, this is 10 Zealots and the Reaver, so this hive will go down. He can sacrifice the main base, but it will cost him a lot to rebuild the spawning pool, rebuild the spire, and still you need to kill those units somehow. On the other hand, Venom is attacking. Venom attacks are not perfectly executed, but amount of units he can produce out of his incredible economy is great. But as you can see, the army of Protoss has been eaten alive because of those incredible upgrades. On the other hand, the upgrade difference is no longer there. I mean, it's not as big as it was earlier. I'm wondering where are the Corsairs? Because if there are no Corsairs, all you need to do is just make, I don't know, well, mute us. You definitely need to snipe this Reaver, because otherwise this Reaver will be a hero. Oh my god, the value of Venom is having incredible micro from Venom. 24 kills, 26 kills on this Reaver. Eventually it will be cleared out, but not before killing majority of Hayek supply. Army supply, I mean. Hayek is still mining from 2.5 base. He will have an option to send those probes over there. Venom is mined out in the 3rd base. He's still mining from Mineraloni and this base, so Hayek needs to hold on for like 3 more minutes, so he just needs to kill 3 more units of Protoss, which I don't think is possible in his situation. Those 3 lurkers needs to be healed for sure. Venom very nicely eliminating the expansions, harassing like a boss. Those Corsairs are here, 3 more shuttles just to harass this expansion. 313 are great upgrades, so now Venom is having very powerful upgrades. I would like to see him maybe trying to take 1 more base with the gas, but Which one? It's only this one is available, right? Cancel the hatchery. Canceling the hatchery is very important. This base is not important. I would say the mineral only is more important. Obviously there are 2 macro hatcheries here, but in order to macro you need to have a... Ooh, but this river is brilliant. He's killing majority of the income of Hayek. But Hayek definitely needs a medal for fighting as hard as he can during this game. This expansion from Venom, this is a good idea, I think. I think killing this river is also very important. Hayek will clear all those zealots. But it's just... we need Plague. If he would have a Defiler with the Plague, and he has a Defiler, maybe there is a chance. Ooh, poor drones. How many will he kill? 3. This drone tricked him. Almost killed this hatchery. Hayek still fighting it. He understands that if he will secure 12 o'clock position, he will be in very good position. But on the other hand, he's almost not mining. He's only mining from this base, which will be mined out soon. He definitely needs to borrow those lookers. He needs to plague this army. This swarm is not doing as much as it usually does, because those are mostly zealots. Nice storm from Venom, eliminating the plague. That was probably the most valuable storm. Nice storm over here. Nice dodges as well from Hayek, but those trades are very, very good for Venom. Definitely having a couple of mutas wouldn't hurt, but Hayek has 1 gas. 1 more than me. And we are having bazillion Archons. Oh, this storm might be badly hurting. And now Hayek can produce only Hydras, but you can't produce Hydras without gas. So what he can produce now is drones and overlords. There are 2 lurkers on 12 o'clock position. There are 2 lurkers on another 12 o'clock position. He definitely has a drop, maybe, but there are so many rivers from Venom. Venom is still mining from 2 bases. It needs like 12 more energy just to be happy. Securing this base is definitely very important. I'm wondering why he's not mining from this gas. Maybe he's depleted. There are shuttles flying everywhere. This base will be eliminated. All the drones will die at the same time. This base will be eliminated as well. So I think this is the beginning of the end of Mr. Hayek. Venom is showing his power. He's showing his strength. This is just the first round. All those rivers will go down most likely, but not before killing most of the Hydras and most of the hatcheries. At the same time, we are having a big move out just to kill the fire. Nicely done. So there is no plague. All the looters are going down. Venom is crushing the Hayek, and now we can definitely say that this is GG. Hayek is not mining. Venom is mining. We are having 2,800. 3,000 minerals, 1,000 gas base, 800 minerals and 1 gas. GG, and we are having Venom advancing. Nicely done, GG. GG. And we are having a very nice game. Venom versus Hayek. Venom advancing. So nicely done. Let's look at the bracket now, guys. Where is the window? Let's turn off the StarCraft and look at the bracket. So we are having Venom versus Sirdelek, who who is most likely Protoss if he's the guy I'm thinking he is. Squeezen won with Zazu and Red Eyes won with Shipki Lopez. So now we are having Red Eyes versus Squeezen. And Sirdelek versus Venom. So which match do you want to watch, guys? Sirdelek is most likely Mistrz. Okay, let's watch Delek versus Venom. Let's see. I will send them the map pool. Znam tylko Blue Storm. He's definitely some old school player. Mr. Koget is on the channel. Okay, guys. So, where is Venom? Is Venom out of here? Will True Touch try to qualify? I don't know. I think not, because True Touch has decided that he is leaving StarCraft. So he decided it, I believe, like 2 years ago-ish. So I would give him 1 more year. Gdzie jest pan Lisek Allegrowy? Is Mr. Venom, Mr. Sneaky Allegro Fox? We don't see Mr. Venom. I don't know where he is. Let's see, maybe he's on this channel. Nope. Guys, in 40 minutes we are starting the BSL 2 versus 2. So let's start it, just to watch this extra game. Who is Sir Delek? People are expecting that it's Mistrz. I like his sense of humor. That needs to be Mistrz. Yeah, this is the first win. Okay, guys, so probably I will go to the toilet and give you 3 minutes of commercials. We have 20 more followers to 8,000, so let's hope we will make it today. Or if not, maybe we will make it. If we will not make it tomorrow, maybe we will make it on the LAN and we will have the good opportunity to celebrate. Oh, I can hear Olivka and Karolcia coming back home from the walk. Let's see. Okay, guys, so I will give you 3 minutes of commercials and I will be back in a second. Powiesz coś do streama, powiesz coś do komputera. Okidoki. Kto tam jest? Grubasie, ty brzucha pokazujesz. Chłopa sobie nie znajdziesz. No coś ty. Jak było na spacerze, Olivson? Co my tu robimy? What we are doing here, Olivson? Can you say something in English? Can you say baba? Baba. Nie, 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 nie. Nie, 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 nie. Okej. O, brawo! Brawo! Och, APM-y nabijamy. Tak? Ja, ja, ja. Brawo! Nie, Oliwka, już mi zepsułaś jedną klawiaturę, dziękuję. Chodź, idziesz już? Mama. Mniam, mniam. Mama robi siusiu. To nie miało być publiczne. Musisz jeszcze ze mną chwilę, ale natukłaś tej szafce. Co ty robisz, człowieku? Chodź jeszcze na chwilę, bo nie ma mamy. Chodź, założymy grę, dobra? Idziesz? Chodź, Oliwka. Idziemy? Natłuczesz w tej szafce? Dobrze. Come on. Okay. Olivka loves computer, so whenever she's coming here, she's doing crazy APM on my keyboard. She already broke one, so I'm not allowing her to use the second one, so she is not very happy about it. Okay, let's go. So let's get this party started. So we have Venom playing as a Zerg on the top right location. I wonder whether this delay is not broke a little bit. Okay, it's good. So, on the top left location, or on the, not top left, top location, we are having BSL Venom and his opponent. On the bottom right or right side of the map, we are having Delek, who is considered to be least. Hello, Mr. Narsil. I know it's awesome. She is the best. She is great. She is super gosu. Mr. Squisen, we don't know, it's not confirmed, it's most likely this. That's my bet. I don't know who else could it be. Gateway first from Mr. Delek. Venom playing. Not overpull for sure, maybe it will be 12 Hatch. Nice scouting from Mr. Delek. So maybe he's just pretending that he's not playing, or he's very good Protoss player. Second pylon. It will be gateway pressure. You want to start your pull before the gateway will be done. So it will be very similar timing, I would say. To what we've seen between Venom and Hayek. I think it will be like 3 seconds for Sir Delek to apply pressure on the drones. Mish was known for incredible micro, incredible timings back in the days when he was active. This is, if he is back, that's definitely not nothing bad to be out of shape, because you need to play very actively in StarCraft in order to be on the top level. So even if you are back for a month, you probably will not be back in your shape which you had back in the days. Beautiful micro from both players. Very fast gas from Venom. He probably wants to punish Protoss for going gateway first. The Zealot will be there, 4 links are in production, 3 drones are not mining, so that's very nice harassment of the probe. Beautiful drone snipe. Venom, 1 drone less, 1 drone less, 2 drones less. Will it be 3? 3 drones less, 4 drones less! This guy is crazy! This is a Korean player who is speaking Polish. 6 drones. Only 6 guys mining. 6 guys in the chat mining minerals for Venom. What Delek should do now? Oh my god, going for cybernetic core after it is too greedy. After killing so many drones, all you need to do is survive. You just playing Forge, playing cannons, and you need to defend the aggression from the Zerg, because Zerg has no other option. The only option Zerg has is go for the mass links. So definitely it would be good to have a wall in. Those are speed wins, but this is free Zealot, so this is definitely possible to defend. I don't think it would be even bad for the Protoss to try to defend it in the main base, judging by the fact how many drones is left. But Venom will be able to counter it because Protoss was too greedy, going for the gas and cybernetic core. Like, it would work out if he wouldn't kill so many drones, but Venom is killed. And it's confirmed. So nicely done. GG. And we are having 1-0 lead for Venom. Now we have a map pick for Mr. Delek. Let me just create the game for our amazing players. Those drones cost him the game, Mr. Numung is right. Okay. One zero lead for Venom, but we are having Sir Delek on the bottom right position of Vermeer as a blue Protoss, and on the top bottom left location of Vermeer we are having Venom playing with Terran, and playing with Terran will be definitely hard. against random as a Protoss is not as easy. I like this supply depot position. You can place barracks over here. You can also place barrack over here. Depends what you prefer. Both players are having 800 APM combined. Incredible keyboard usage. We are having the pylon from Mr. Delek, aka Sir Delek. Finally from Venom. What he has, the advantage he has is the knowledge of the race he's playing against. So it will be definitely zealot first. This is a interesting scouting. Oh, Venom is going for the... He was thinking about going for the factory in the main base, but he decided to go for the factory in the middle, and he decided to go for the factory in the main base. He scouted the Zealot first. He will scout the second Zealot as well, most likely. But Protoss is playing a very relatively standard game. I mean, it depends how much. Very nice micro with the probe here. It will depend how much damage he will be able to do with this Zealot. He should be able to apply some pressure on this factory at least. Oh, Mr. Diggity!
Diggity SC is sub Gosu for 29 months.
29 months, man. Thank you for the huge support. Our Super Gosu caster. Super Gosu person, Mr. Diggity. Thank you for your constant support. No, you! Yes, I am Super Gosu, but only back in time. I can tell you a joke about time traveling, but you didn't like it. Haha. Okay, so we are having Vulture from Venom. There is no Goon. The probes... Nice drill. Only one probe will die. This STV surviving is incredible. Venom playing very standard game. I really like it, I respect it. Let's see how much pressure Protoss will be able to apply. He's constantly building probes, so going for expansion will be an option for him. Engineering Bay from Venom, he is afraid of the Rivers, he is afraid of Dark Templars. Engineering Bay allows you to build a turret ring and also have detection. This tank timing is definitely good enough to not allow those goons to apply pressure on the bunker, and now Terran is mining from two bases where Protoss is mining only from one. What's the number of workers? It's 9, 18, plus 6, 24-ish workers against, I believe, 24-ish as well. So it will be like 2 workers advantage for the Terran. at the moment when expansion will be done, but there is also efficiency of mining. When you have more mineral patch, the probes or drones or SCVs are not spending time traveling to looking for the minerals, they are just mining. So it's more efficient to have 15 workers on 2 bases than 15 workers on 1 base, surprisingly. But we are having robotics support bay on the way. Maybe the probe will build the 3rd base. The river has many utilizations in this matchup. First one is you can apply some pressure by being annoying, by killing some SCVs, but you can also delay the push from Terran. You can kill the siege tanks. It's working perfectly with the observers. So if you don't know what's the value, what could be the value of rivers, you can watch bonus stream, and he's showing it in most of the cases when he's using the river. This is nice turret placement, baiting the shuttle, but Protoss didn't go for it. Two factories and armory on the way. Starport on the way. This is only 3 turrets, actually 4 turrets, but it's perfectly, I mean not perfectly, you can go over here. You can go by the left side to the main base, but if there would be like one more turret, it's very nice defense. So I like this by Venom. He's playing a pretty good game. I would like to see Protoss going for the 3rd base, maybe. It looks like Venom is aiming to go for like 2-1 timing because he's having a starport. He's a little bit supply blocked, but he will finish his supply in a second. Mr. KJ, welcome man! Our Super Gosu Patreon and subscriber of the channel. That was actually a very smart joke. Thank you very much. I've seen it on Facebook. A lot of probes from the Protoss, so he's definitely mining efficiently. But the thing is that Terran is not... Oh, but he needs to be careful, the rivers might get sniped. Nice reaction from the Protoss, killing 2 Goliaths, but it was close. There is a speed for this shuttle. More gateways are on the way. Citadel of Adun for the speed of the Zealots. 3rd base on the way, but the same thing goes for the Terran. He will land this command center soon. He's getting ready to defend it. He's adding additional factories. Now it's only 4, so Protoss is definitely having a... It's still no one's game, that's what I mean. It's still anyone's game. The army of the Protoss, I mean, this amount of gateways on 3 bases is usually telling that as a Protoss you want to deny the Terran from having a 3rd base. But this defense from Venom looks very, very tight. Obviously he could use some additional mines, but even this turret those turrets are good. So probably Protoss is waiting for the speed for the Zealots, and he will want to apply more pressure. 2 forges for the upgrades, +1 weapon is done for the Terran. I think he's missing couple vultures, because if those Zealots will jump on top of those tanks, I really like this bunker, but it's a little bit far away. I would like to see him having this bunker maybe here. Scanning the main base. Scanning the third base, scanning the fourth base. He sees the speed. Let's see what will be the execution of this attack. We are having a lot of goons and a lot of zealots attacking. The river is in the middle of the tank line, so I think there is a chance that he will break the third base position, but all the goons are going to die, so it's most likely only zealots will be left, and zealots are easy micro-able with the vultures and are dying to mines very very quickly. So that was a nice hold from Venom. Protoss should definitely try to play it out. It's not the end of the world. He lowered the number of tanks from 12-ish to 4. So killing 8 tanks is always good. This observer might get sniped. Venom is going for 2-1 upgrades, and when Terran will have 2-1 upgrades, it will be very very hard to fight against it. We are having additional gateways from our Protoss player for the base. I really like it. Plus 1 weapon. Exactly, Mr. Katzpau, the tank count was resetted, so it's not the end of the world for the Protoss. Obviously, it would be better if he would force lift on the command center, but yeah, it's not the end of the world. But you can see that Venom knows how to play with every race, and he is playing a decent game with the Terran. That's very very nice. Stargate on the way. We are having the Templar archives, so there will be a potential for High Templars and Storms. The dropship is leaving the base, so if he will drop it over here, it will be very hard to defend this base. On the other hand, I've seen him loading up 2 tanks, so it will be possible to defend it only with Zealots. So Zealots will go through the pylons. Nice saturation on the 4th base. And 5th base on the way for the Protoss. Terran is going for the 4rd. 2-1 should be done soon. 1-1 is just done, so 2-1 will be done probably in a couple seconds. The dropship was scouted and it will be intercepted by those goons. So that's definitely very good for the Protoss. The observer is waiting for Terran to move out. Those zealots fighting as hard as they can against those vultures. Those are not having mines anymore, so he can sacrifice them and Venom. Arbiter Tribunal is on the way. I think Protoss is a prisoner of his gateway positioning, because if he would have a little bit better gateway positioning, it would be much easier to macro. And the opportunity he has is the 4th base. Oh, nicely done over here, just to snipe the probes. They are having a move out with a couple of vultures. Nice mines over here. Dealing so much damage to Protoss army, but still we are having pretty significant amount of units from the Protoss. 1-1 upgrades, 2-1 on the way. We have Zealots dealing with those vultures. Some additional vultures will get trapped. Terran on 9 factories. I would say that this is pretty low amount of tanks. It's 14. I mean, it's not bad, but I would expect a little bit more, so this is definitely possible And this army is definitely possible to kill with the Gateway Man. On the other hand, the upgrades are 2-1. Protoss army is out of position. Terran is already securing the fourth base. And this will be very good position for the Terran. The Zealots. He's lacking the Zealots, that's definitely. But the Arbiter will help. We will have some Zealot bombs, maybe. There is a flank of the goons coming from the top, but there are too many tanks over here. GG, Mr. Delek decided to tap it out. Very nice game from Mr. Venom. Congratulations to him. And he's one game away